Hello, welcome everyone. Evening stream, Former Squad Live, Tuesday, December 16th. We'll get our scripted part out of the way. Thanks for being here, guys. We did release video we worked on this morning. Good evening, Elena. How are you doing tonight? Did release the video that we worked on. Wrote the script mainly this morning. Didn't take me that long to make. So let me know how you thought it turned out. Getting our scripted part out of the way. Got the NBA Cup final tipping off in about an hour, a little over an hour, a little late to the party, but hey, we're here. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you, JK. Really appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Thanks for helping write the script. I thought it turned out well. I was a fan. Definitely like different, just keep doing different stuff. Hadn't done something totally like that in a while. If ever, guys. It might have been like the first of its kind for our channel. So that's cool. Do some Wordle. Get our brain warmed up, maybe. See what else is going on in the world of sports tonight. We were talking best nicknames earlier. I was thinking we couldn't, you can't. I was going to make a. I don't know if we end up doing that tonight, but I was going to say, like, we shouldn't do, like, no abbreviation, no initials. Like, AI, Allen Iverson's nickname wouldn't be AI. We could say the answer, but we just can't use initials. It'd have to, like, we'll just take initials. I just thought that would be, we could make that rule if we end up doing that. Super. Good evening, Dan. How are you doing? No, we didn't really list that many of them, JK. The best nicknames? I don't think so. I don't think we have done the best nicknames. Not yet. Elena's thinking super, too. Let's go. Okay, not super, but there's an E in there. Yeah, it was cool. I liked how we were able to put the Jalen Brunson from the press conference in the video. I thought that was cool. Thought the music was pretty good. Narration was all right. Pretty good. Dan Flynn continues to acquire receipts on the national media hating on the Jaguars. We'll see. We got a big game this Thursday, guys. Big game in the NFL on Thursday. Rams, Seahawks. Two teams top of the NFC. So, we'll be following that. Any ideas for the next guest, guys? Maybe SE? Or... I don't know. Still getting our scripted part out of the way, guys. Thanks for being here. We dropped a video this morning, guys. We did actually, yikes, little bit of a copyright issue of the video that we made on Monday. It was weird. It didn't get taken down until like this afternoon, but that's the first time that's ever happened. It's all good though. They don't seem to be that mad at me. Voldemort doesn't seem to be that mad at me, but the video that we made yesterday did get taken down off of YouTube. First, or blocked. Wordle was hard. It looks hard, Clarks. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Here I'm kind of stalling. Kind of stalling myself right here. Dan, they took it down. It was weird though. It was like almost like they didn't. We're doing Wordle, Jack. Blocked. Straight up blocked from everywhere. Like you can't. It's not there anymore. Like it's still there in the back end, but you can't see it. Elena was like right on top of it. How are we doing tonight, Jack? Clarks, it was copyright issues. But it was just strange, like a strange enforcement of it. Plus, like, a strange enforcement of it. Plus, like, it's all good, though. It's all good. Nobody's that mad at me. We're just trying to hype up the NFL. I think the NFL knows that. NFL knows that. Voldemort was just like, we were sending some confusing spells up there. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Nobody seems to be that angry with us. But it was the first time, like, we've had some blocked in certain... No, not the NBA one, the NFL one, Dan. The one we made yesterday. The recap. They said that we took... It was something about it being longer than a minute and taking... I don't know. We took, it was longer than a minute. The video that we said they said we took it from, we didn't actually take it from. The NFL, Jack, but it's all good. It was all love between us and the NFL. We'll keep giving that. We'll keep promo. We'll keep the promo train rolling, Jack. Don't worry. Setup, Elena, but no P. No P. I literally thought setup, but no P. I know. I think it's like an L-E-U. I don't know. Something funky. Starts with an S. You're getting a new setup for Christmas, Jack? That's super cool. That's super cool. No A, JK. There's no A. It's a good guess. Start, Sarah Berry. Welcome. But there's no A. There's no A, Sarah Berry. But thanks for the guess. You didn't know the word. Clark's is already. How many guesses, Clark's? That might be cheap. That might be. No. I mean, I don't know if Clark's has probably already got this. They said it was hard today. And we're doing it on hard mode, guys, so... I don't know. Maybe it ends in a U? Is that craziness? Cert? It doesn't have an R in it, though, Sarah Berry. Good guess, though. Clark's got it in 4. Impressive, Clark's. Sent? We'll guess sent, and it doesn't have a U in it. Segway. That's a good one, JK. That's a good one. We'll try it. Segway? Yeah. Let's go. We got it in 3. Shout out JK. And everybody. Shout out everybody. 3, guys. That's huge. Is that like segue? Like, I gotta be, speaking of segues, 3. Today's the day, guys. Got it in 3. Here, I'll go back, Jack. It was segue. I guess that's, which is, I guess, a transition, a segue, but it's a strange word. It's a strange word. There's also like the Segway scooter, right? Like the Segway Tours, but that's spelled differently. I believe that's Segway. Am I correct in this defining Segway here? I'm not sure. Sign, sign in the alphabet. We got it, guys. Let's go. All right, that was not terrible, guys. 3, it's pretty good. Clark's got it in 4, but we had like as many as 10 people here while we were doing it. Well, all right, let's try. We'll try to do the connections. Maybe we'll follow the. I think the Flyers are playing tonight. At Montreal. NBA Cup starting in about an hour, guys. Wemby believes he's the best player in the NBA. He only made a brief appearance in the video that we made today. We actually have already made a Wemby video, though. I forgot about that. The Gandalf Wemby video. So Wemby's already made an appearance. All right, guys, we can do this. Posterity, brood, family, offspring. Right? Les habitants. Les habitants. My French is not very good. No bueno. Families. Descendants. Le Habitant. That was decent, Dan. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing in the Flyers game last I checked. We got the Knicks game on in a little bit. Knicks, slight favorites over the Spurs. I decided not to include that line about how the Spurs will win. I just didn't think it fit in the video. But thanks for watching that video, guys. The video we made this morning about the NBA Cup / throwback to 99 / Jalen Brunson NBA point guard contest. Any ideas on this one, guys? Clark's can't help. Oh no. Oh no, you already got it? What, Dan, what do you mean? Fox, Bolero definitely is the 100% JK. Let's go. That's what I was thinking. Dances, Bolero. I don't know about my pronunciation there. Foxtrot, Mambo, Quick Step. There we go. No mistakes yet, guys. No mistakes yet. The Phillies signed Adolis Garcia the other day. What's good, B-Wall? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Help us finish this connections here, bro. Welcome. Let's see. I saw something before this stream I wanted to share. I thought it might be a good segue. I couldn't find it though, Jay. Something about like Quinyon Mitchell. Quinyon Mitchell is like not allowed a touchdown all season. One of the Eagles' cornerbacks. He's really good. He's really good. He might not have the interception numbers of like, you know, the top cornerbacks in the league, but shutdown corner for sure. Quinyon Mitchell, his nickname, Guantanamo Bay. I think in terms of nicknames, it's a pretty good nickname. There are just so many good nicknames, even just like on any given team. Shady McCoy. Shady. Great nickname. We still got to finish this though, guys. I'm a little stumped right now. Something about drumroll rattlesnake. Bellhop? I don't know what else. Top 10 nicknames. That's what we're thinking, Clark. Do you have any ideas? Do you have any ideas for top 10 nicknames? Lifeboat, bellhop, drumroll, spellbound. Be spellbound then, not rattlesnake. JK, we could try that one. Nope. Did they say? I think they said one away though. Did they not? Uh-oh, guys. Struggling. We'll get there. It didn't say one away, Elena said. I didn't shoot. I mean, JK, you got the other two, or you got the last one. I didn't say one away. Well, I was thinking rattlesnake rattles, drum roll makes a drum roll, like makes sounds. I don't even. A chimera is like. Isn't a chimera like some type of creature? Welcome, Dan Flynn, Frank Flynn. Mike Hargrove, former good hitting first baseman. The human rain delay. Round Mound of Rebound, White Chocolate. These are good ones, guys. Here, I'll start writing them down here. We'll go back to the connections. We'll marinate on that for a little bit. I don't think we'll do a bracket tonight, but we are going to do a bracket of this at some point. The Human Rain Delay. Chocolate Thunder. Was that Dominique Wilkins? Daryl Dawkins. That's terrible on my part. Flying Hawaiian is a good one. What about Jerome Lane on that one, Dan Flynn? Fellow Pitt Panther alum. Chocolate Thunder. I'm going to have to type out these names too. Uh-oh. Chocolate. Kenny the Jet. The thing is, are there other Jets, though? There got to be other Jets. What's good, B-Wall? I need your B-Wall. I need your help to finish the connections, bro. I can't do it without you. I need your help. The Juice. We gotta start. Flying Hawaiian. The Human Rain Delay. Never heard of him. Broadway Joe is a good one. Guys, I had the precondition is The Bus. Missed that one, JK. That's a great one. The precondition is Dr. J. That's a good one. Great one, Clarks. Precondition is it can't be like, I'm just going to say, I don't know, you guys can argue with me or not, but like, I was thinking no initials. LeBald. The Diesel? Well, this is going to be a long list, guys. And this is why Magic Johnson. The Diesel as in, what's his name? John Riggins. Sweetness is a great one. Walter Payton. Magic Johnson. Shane Victorino. Who's the law firm? Who's that? All right, B-Wall, hold on. Megatron, of course. No, I gotta list the nickname first. Megatron, Calvin Johnson. We featured a couple of these guys, so these are good guys to feature. Kung Fu Panda. Is that Pablo Sandoval? Panda? Is that Sandoval? White Chocolate. Jason Williams. Kenny the Jet Smith. That's a good one because it's become his name. Charles Barkley. I thought so too. B-Wall, but Diesel is share. I think he's Dan. According to Dan Flynn, John, we'll see. Like we'll see how it works out. We'll see how it works out. But yes, Shaq's got a lot of nicknames. Prime Time. And like everybody, like some of these guys have multiple nicknames. So like we're going to have to, when we do this bracket eventually, Refrigerator Perry is a great one, Clark's. Going right with Sweetness. Is it William Perry? I know him as Refrigerator Perry. Wouldn't he like... They would run him sometimes, right? Up the middle. The OG tush push. We could make a short about that. That people like Shaq Diesel. The Claw, Kawhi. We could make a short about Refrigerator Perry, the OG tush push. Law firm Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. Okay, thank you, B-Wall. I knew that. I rang a bell. I was like, who? Vinny the Microwave Johnson. Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. This is gonna, like we've said, this might be like 120. This might be a multi-day bracket. So like today, might just be getting some names down for this. This is gonna be like one of our bigger brackets, probably, guys. When we said Shaq Diesel, Shaw Diesel, John Hot Plate Williams. Never heard. Who was John? If I've never heard of him, you gotta. John. Who is John Hot Plate? I think we got that, B-Wall. We got that one already. The Claw, Kawhi, the Grim Reaper, Stu Grimson. Shout out Stu Grimson. Dollar Bill Bradley. Was that actually his Dollar Bill? Prime time. We got prime time, Clarks. All right, we'll put Hot Plate on there. Hot Plate. Hot Plate is a good one. What's his name? Starberry is a good one. The Stifle Tower. He's not known. Rudy Gobert's not known as the Stifle Tower. The Hefty Lefty. I don't remember either. I got to get a lot of these names down. Beast Mode. Marshawn Lynch. Vinny Johnson. Vinny, or the Microwave. It's a good nickname. Who is the Pillsbury Throw Boy? Never heard of him. John Hot Plate. Hot Plate? John Hot Plate? Hot Plate is Hot Plate might be my favorite so far. Tree Rollins is a good one. Starberry? I'm still laughing at Hot Plate. First round pick on the Wizards. Was that a negative nickname, Hot Plate? Or did he call him the Process, Joel Embiid? Does he go on this list? He's got to go on the list, even if just to not make it out of the second round. Wayne Tree Rollins. Primetime week. Starberry is a good one. Starberry. Stephon Marbury. I saw Stephon Marbury play live in Madison Square Garden, leading the New York Knicks. They're not going to be playing there today. Uh-oh. The Sandman. That's a good one. Sandman Mariano. Like, I don't know if A-Rod, I don't know if A-Rod should go on this list, you know, guys? Like, even though it is like a nickname, A-Rod is a nickname, I don't know if it should go on the list. A-Royd. A-Royd. I don't know, hot take or not, I think A-Rod is a very good announcer these days. He's also a fellow YouTuber. He's got a YouTube channel where he teaches people how to hit. Maybe good for possible coaching, Dan Flynn. I think we got all of them. I think I got all of them listed. Kung Fu Panda, was that Pablo Sandoval? Sandoval? White Chocolate's is a good one. Well, I was going to say Shady McCoy. Shady McCoy. I was going to say The Answer. The Answer, Allen Iverson. Jim H, what's good, bro? How you been? You got a nickname? And maybe Big Poppy is a great one. Thank you, Jim H. Big Poppy, David Ortiz. Great suggestion, Jim H. Dr. Duncanstein? Daryl Griffith? Never heard of him? Who else did we say? What was Freddie Mitchell's nickname? I remember WIP ran a contest for Freddie Mitchell to figure out what his nickname should be. I forget what they ended up on. Lou the Toe Groza, George Iceman Gervin. Those are two great ones. Bucket Machine, the Iceman. Another former Fred X. I thought that was it, Dan Flynn. Fred X, because he always delivers. The Big Dipper, who's that, Frank Flynn? Who is the Big Dipper? Wilt the Stilt is a great one. Herbie? Kent Herbick? Who is Kent Herbick? Uh-oh. What did I just say? Welcome, DJ. Iron Mike. That's what we were talking about this morning, DJ. Let's go. Iron Mike. Tyson. That's a great one. Freddie Mitchell is going on the list. Fred X. Like T.O. can't go on the list, unfortunately. Wilt the Stilt. The Big Dipper, is the Big Dipper Wilt the Stilt? But Wilt didn't like the name Wilt the Stilt. Isn't that right? Didn't Wilt Chamberlain not like that nickname? I didn't get Lou the Toe or George Iceman Gervin down. Iceman. So it was Wilt the Stilt and the Big Dipper. D.A. Cooper. I think we got Megatron on this list. Thank you for the suggestion. We do have Megatron. Air Jordan, great one, JK. We're like 20 minutes into the list. Wilt didn't like Wilt the Stilt, right? But he might have liked the Big Dipper. No, D.A. Cooper, I really appreciate the suggestion. JD5? Who's that? We're doing the exercise. DA Cooper it can't be initials either. I'm sorry to shoot you down twice in a row, but Scary Ray Lewis. Scary Ray. Is that his nickname though? I'm just saying, DA Cooper. Maybe that's a little bit of a heart. Maybe I'm being a little harsh there, but. Scary Terry is a great one. Scary Terry is a great one. It wasn't, so yeah, Ray Lewis that wasn't Ray Lewis's nickname. Air Jordan, Scary Terry. Guys, we're going to do a bracket of this. Maybe not Scary Terry McLaurin. We'll see if we end up doing it tonight or what, but just getting a top 10 list down. We'll do a bracket, top 10, figure out the top sports nicknames of all time. We can. Dan Flynn, I don't know. Like this one, we maybe just do players because I was thinking we could do teams too. Purple People Eaters is a good one. Wild Man Ray Nitschke. I don't know who that is. The great one, JK, we got to throw on there. Ed Too Tall Jones. You guys are killing it right now. Steel Curtain. Mark the Bird. He was in... We did the top one-hit wonders of sports. Mark the Bird Fidrich. He was in our top one-hit wonders. The great one, Wayne Gretzky. Great suggestions, guys. Who is Wild Man Ray Nitschke? Godspawn? Sounds like a football player, I guess. Maybe a throwback football player. I don't know Ray Nitschke. I'm sorry. Wild Man. That's what this is for. Godspawn. Chef Curry is not on there. Sugar Ray Leonard is a great one. I think, guys, that might be a different list. The best teams. Because I feel like that, I don't know, it's just like a little hard to run that competition, you know? Like the Steel Curtain, the Legion of Boom, the Legion of Doom. We'll look up Ray Nitschke, Godspawn. That'll be what I do after the stream. Contemporary of Dick Butkus. Okay, I'll put Chef Curry on there. Definitely put Chef Curry on there. We know who that is. Dan Chakowski this morning said The Truth. Paul Pierce is The Truth. Hard to think of a better nickname than The Truth. Honey Badger, JK, we said that. That's a great one. I know him as the Honey Badger, you know? King Henry? Derrick Henry? Is that Derrick Henry's nickname? King Henry? What's the guy's name? Tyrann Mathieu? I know him as the Honey Badger. That's why it's such a good nickname. I knew it took me like 10, 15. That was what I was racking my brain. I'm like, the Honey Badger, what was his name? I forgot what the Honey Badger's name was. Greek Freak is a good one, Elena. I gotta catch up to you guys here. You did mention that. El Meramero. Alright, I gotta catch up to you guys here. I got Chef Curry. Did I put Madman? I put Wild Man. I'm sorry, Wild Man. Definitely gotta put Sugar Ray. Billy White Shoes Johnson? Who was Billy White Shoes Johnson? AR-15 is a good one. JK. I don't know if he goes on the list though. Fragile Fred Lynn. He was soft as Charmin. Johnny Football is a good one. I think we got the great. We do have the great one, Wayne Gretzky, Dan Flynn. Johnny Football. We do have Shaq Diesel. Trust me on that one, God Spawn. We got 2 Diesels. We don't want me to put El Marimero on there, DJ? I'm sorry, I didn't. The Mailman is a good one. Got the great one. Johnny Football. Tribal Roman Reigns. I think Chad Ochocinco. That's his name, though, Godspawn. Billy Whiteshoes Johnson. Billy Whiteshoes Johnson. I love that one. I've never heard of him. Incredible kickoff and punt return, man. Godspawn. Splendid Splinter. Wow. Splendid Splinter. The thing about Chad Ochocinco is, isn't that his name? Like, I don't know, D.A. Cooper. We haven't been doing WWE. Maybe. Like, how am I not going to put Dwayne The Rock Johnson on there? Stone Cold, Steve Austin. It's like, I mean, is Roman Reigns the Minister of Defense, JK? How would we not put that one on there? Of course. I'll put the. How did we not put the Minister of Defense on there? Reggie White. Hulk Hogan. Like literally everybody on the WWE could be listed. I didn't write Greek Freak. I'm sorry, Elena. Giannis. Like, Splendid Splinter, Chad Ochocinco. I might put Chad Ochocinco on there. Dame time. Thanks, Speedwall. You're the man. Spida is a good one. Thomas Hitman Hearns. Never heard of him. Danny Dimes, D.A. Cooper. I love that one. We'll put Danny Dimes on there for sure. My favorites so far are Hot Plate, Billy Whiteshoes, Danny Dimes. Everybody knows who Danny Dimes is. Dame Time. Damian Lillard. Who is Hitman Hearns? Desmond Howard was known as Desmond Coward because he wouldn't go over the middle. I didn't know that one. Spida, definitely got to go on the list. Joe Cool, Montana. We'll put him up against Joe Cool, Burrow in the first round probably. While the round mound of rebound is on this list, I'm gonna say no WWE. I'm sorry, D.A. Cooper. I'll put Chad Ochocinco on here. Jerry West. Well, is he the logo too? I guess he became the logo post career. Like, I feel like Jerry West, Mr. Clutch, and the logo. I'm sorry, D.A. Long poles. Draymond kicking the balls green. Zeke from Cabin Creek. Oh, that's Jerry West, right? Zeke from Cabin Creek. Well, which one should we pick for Jerry West? Now he's known as the logo. We'll just put them all. Sweetness is staying on top for now. Logo. The logo, Mr. Clutch. Zeke from Cabin Creek. That's Jerry West. We got long Paul Foles. I like the ones that will do well are the ones that you know who they are. Godspawn, if I made the precondition, it can't be it can't be like initials. Like CP3 or KG or AI or TO or CR7. Unfortunately, those are all like not eligible for this competition. Joe Cool, Montana. I still haven't put Spider on here. Spida. Donovan Mitchell. Got Long Paul Foles, Danny Diamond. Thomas Hitman Hearns, never heard of him. Was he a boxer? Iron Mike Tyson was a good one. Chad Ochocinco. Chad Ochocinco is a good one. He loved it so much he made it his name. Draymond. The Ant-Man is a good one. Nate the Kitchen Newton. I didn't know I never knew that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got busted. Clyde the Glide is a good one. JK. Don Fry the Predator. The Predator. The Glove is a great one. Oh man. These are some good ones. The Glove, Gary Payton. I think there's a strain named after him. I'll put thank you, DA Cooper, for holding me up there. Ant-Man. Anthony Edwards. No Glove, no love. The Glove is a great one. Geno Interception Smith. Yikes. Don Fry. Who is Nate the Kitchen Newton, guys? Did I put Clyde the Glide on there? I don't think I did. Chuck the Bayonne Bleeder? Who? The Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye? That's a good one. These are all good, guys. Thanks for all these suggestions. But Nate the Kitchen Newton? Norman Boomer Esiason. Famous Jameis. These are all so good, guys. Was Famous Jameis. Hakeem the Dream. Wow. I mean, Hakeem the Dream. Big Shot Bob. Robert Ory. I don't need to. Everybody knows who Big Shot Bob is. Wepner was Chuck Wepner. The Bayonne Bleeder. Mr. Unlimited. Russ Wilson. The Admiral is a great one. The Nigerian Nightmare. Hakeem the Dream Wepner. Mr. Unlimited. Is that his nickname? Mr. Unlimited? Guys, we got a good list going here so far. Look at, I mean, we said this is going to be this will be like 100. Jackson Dart, is that his nickname, D.A. Cooper? I still got my dart for ROI slip. Hopefully it pays out. Is that his nickname? Mr. Taylor Swift. Babe Ruth. All right, we'll put it on there. I'll put it on there. Well, Tim Brody, that's not his nickname though, B-Wall. You know? Babe Ruth, is that his nickname? It was George Herman Ruth? That's kind of OP, DJ. That's kind of OP. Which is fine. I didn't put Famous Jameis on here. OB. Remember, Godspawn. I just can't do the, well, yeah, he was the say, okay, Darth Vader. He was the say, hey, appropriate to be putting Darth Vader on the list right below Jameis Winston. Jackson Dart. I did not know. I can't do OBJ, Godspawn. It's a good suggestion, and it is, you know, I know exactly, you know, we know OBJ, but with the whole initials thing. JJ? Jettas? Is that his nickname? JJ Jettas? Justin Jefferson? I'll put Willie say, hey, Landlord Moose? Landlord Moose? Yeah, see, Tim Brody, B-Wall, I don't know. I don't know if Tim Brody. Definitely we got to put Willie say, hey, Mays on there. For sure. Did he spell it like that with the I-E? I think you're right. I just forget. Willie say, hey, Mays. Is it J-J-E-T-E-T-S? Is that how he spells it? Lovetron? Lovetron was the planet, Daryl. CTESPN? No, is that his nickname though, JK? CTES. I didn't even get that. I had to say it out loud. I'm like, it took me a second. T-Law is. Is that his nickname though, JK? T-Law is like, that's like short for his name, Dan Flynn. I can't, that's not really a nickname. See. AB? It is. AB? Yeah, that was Jim Rome, I think. Landlord Moose? I never heard of that as his nickname. The Landlord Moose, Larry Allen. Guys, we'll probably do like a huge 128 man bracket. Figure out who has the best nickname of all time. Human rain delay. Who is that? Do I remember? And I don't. Mike Hargrove. Broadway Joe Namath. The Bus. Jerome Bettis. Dr. J. Julius Irving. I'm just scrolling up to see if I missed any. The Juice, OJ. Did not put LeBald on here. We'll put that on here. LeBald. Can't believe I missed that one. Megatron, Diesel, Kung Fu Panda. We got these. Got all these. Stu Grimson, the Grim Reaper. B-Wall, who's the Pillsbury throw boy? One, I gotta put Big Ben on here. Big Ben Roethlisberger. I missed Len Truck Robinson, I believe. Never heard of him. It's a long list already, guys. John Hot Plate Williams. That was a great one. Oh gosh, I gotta catch up. Snoop D-O double G. Mr. 4th of July, Vince Coleman. We do have, hey, D.A. Cooper, we do have Beast Mode on here somewhere, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got Beast Mode. Thanks for the suggestion. You want Snoop Dogg on here? Godspawn, he's not an athlete. This is top 10 nicknames in sports. Revis Island is a good one. Guantanamo Bay. Revis Island. Tractor Trailer. It's another great one. Another great one. Tractor Trailer. Who is the Human Eraser? The A-Train? Artist Gilmore? I can't put D.O. double G Snoop Dogg in here. Godspawn, just because he's not an athlete. Guantanamo Bay? Guantanamo Bay? Quinion Mitchell? Not Quentin. Revis Island. Revis Island is a great one. You know exactly who I'm talking about. It was Dave Kingman? Ref lover for Pat Mahomes, says D.A. Cooper. I don't know. Kermit, maybe? That's the thing. He doesn't really got... Well, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson has to be on there. The straw that stirs the drink. Mr. May. Dave Winfield. We got Vince Coleman was named Mr. 4th of July. Dave King. How many Kings are in there? Dave Kingman? All-time bad seed? The Human Eraser was... What's his name? Big Jim, welcome. Kermit? Who's... A Big Unit, Dan Flynn. That's a great one. Big Unit. I don't need to say who that... Everybody knows who that is. Who's Mr. September? JK? We got Mr. May, Dave Winfield, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Who's Mr. September? We'll say Kermit. For our boy Patrick Mahomes. Hope he returns stronger than ever. I think he will. Welcome, Big Jim. Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler. Marvin Webster was the Human Eraser. Never heard of him. What sport is that? Jeter. Big unit Randy. It's funny because, like, not all these guys are not lights, camera. That's a good one. Like, these guys are not all, like, you know, the best players in the league. It's like the best players in the league are like, you know them by name. You know, I mean, yeah, there's some of these guys are the best, like, they're among the best players. I didn't know, guys, part of making that video that I made today for that, like, grabbing that little bit of clippage from the 99 as the NBA Cup just tipped off, probably, guys. Or is about to tip off. We got Spurs Knicks tonight. But anyway, I didn't realize the Spurs in 99. We did get that. That's on there, JK. We got Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. I didn't know that the Spurs in 99 were the first ABA team to ever win a championship. Has another ABA team ever won a championship? For all my ABA guys, the Spurs were the first. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Is that who you're referring to? Any of those, any other team, like Joey B? How about Joe Cool? Isn't he more known as Joe Cool, Joe Burrow? He can go up against Joe Cool Montana in the first round. Joey B is just his name, you know, Godspawn. Golden Bear, Jack Nicklaus. Haymaker from Dan Flynn. Joe Shiesty. Tiger, Eldrick, yeah, that's almost OP, JK. I mean, we'll put it on there, but Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods. I reserve the right to not put it on there because Joe Shiesty / Joey B / Joe Cool. I mean, Joey B, we're not gonna. That's all Joe Burrow. The Tiger thing is just because it's a little bit Dan, he's not on. Can you believe that? Here we are, probably about an hour in. Patrick Mahomes, Dylan Raiola, JJ says. Welcome, bro. We gotta put Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant. How do we not? We didn't get that. Patrick Mahomes, Dylan Raiola. I don't know if he might not. It did not get Oil Can. That's a great one. We with 2 M's or 1. We might have to. He might not make the. He might not make the final selection committee, but we'll see. Oil Can Boyd has to go on here. Godspawn, I'm not trying to shoot you down. I'm just saying, like, that's like A-Rod that's like A-Rod maybe. My people saying Raiola. I hear he's not going back to Nebraska. Is the thing. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Dan, you don't got Megatron is on here. But just throw them out here. Well, it's like you'll test me too. Just throw them out. I'll show you. I'll scroll for the list, Dan. We got a lot. I would take. This is like we said, Dan. We projected this. This is just a mission gathering for all these. Like, we're gonna do a 128 person bracket on here. You guys gotta. All you new guys gotta like and subscribe so you're back for when we run the bracket. Did not get Mr. Hockey, Dan. Who is that? We did get primetime Deion Sanders, Godspawn. Great suggestion. My favorite player growing up. Deion Sanders, primetime. Also known as Neon Deion. To some. What's good, B-Wall? Where you been, bro? What did Dan say? Mr. Hockey? Wild Thing? Wild Thing, Mitch Williams is a good one. We got the bus, Dan. That's a good one. We Big Bumper? Who? Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe. We did get the bus. Big Unit. I mean, some of these guys I've never heard of, not going to lie. The Human Eraser. We got the truth in the answer, Dan. I was shouting you out when I said, believe me, I was shouting you out when I said the truth. Also, Big Shot Bob. Let's make sure I put the truth. Yeah, the truth is on here. The toe is on here, JK. The bus is on here. Answer's on here. Dr. Duncanstein, Daryl Griffith, never heard of him. He's on here. Wayne Tree Rollins. I mean, I've heard of Tree Rollins before. Big Poppy is on here, Dan. The Yankee Clipper? Who? Who's the Yankee Clipper? Did I get? I got Mr. Hockey. I got the toe. Who is the Yankee Clipper? I don't know who the Yankee Clipper is. I never heard of this other guy. Wild Man, Ray Nitschke. Got the juice. Larry Legend. We got Big Poppy. B-Wall. Penny Hardaway. Juice is on there. Larry Legend. I don't know if I put the greatest, though. Well, what was Joe? Oh, that's Joe DiMaggio's the Yankee Clipper? Question mark. The Alien. We'll put him on there. I'm going to just say Wemby. Don't want to spell that name. Larry Legend. Larry Bird. Juice. Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway goes with Tiger. Like, I don't know if we'll put that on the bracket eventually, but White Lightning. Who's White Lightning, Dan? He's not on here. Whoever White Lightning is isn't on here. Tiny Archibald. Good one. Tiny Archibald. We did get Magic Johnson. Godspawn. That's a good one. I mean, he's going to be tough to beat. World Be Free. Elena, help. Pistol Pete Maravich. Let's go. Great suggestion. World Be Free. Sir Charles, we'll put him, he's already on here as the round mound of rebound somewhere. We'll put Sir Charles. Meta World Peace is a good one. That's like along with Chad Ochocinco. There's so many names on the. We might be like, who knows? Should be numbering these. Kool-Aid? Who's Kool-Aid? Godspawn? Check out, Godspawn. Go check out our Ron Artest video that we made several months ago. 4 months ago. Got a really good list here, guys. I'm trying to think of others. I'm sure there are a whole bunch. Who is Kool-Aid? Mad Max, Vernon Maxwell. Golden Boy. Great ones, guys. Well, I think at one I got to put the greatest. He might be on here twice, but Muhammad Ali. And I'll put Mad Max. Money Mayweather. JK, when I was thinking about doing this list, that was one I thought of, and here we are. Great suggestion. Mad Max, Vernon Maxwell, Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. White chocolate. We did get white chocolate, Dan. Jason Williams. But was that who you meant? White light? You said White Lightning earlier? Though? Money Mayweather is a great one. Floyd Money Mayweather. Like Floyd made that part of his name, you know? Floyd really made that part of his name. Kevin Curtis. No Moss? Roberto Duran? Is that his nickname? White Lightning was Kevin Curtis. I like it. He might. We'll see though, Dan. I mean, it's like I said, it's gonna be like a 128 man bracket. So there's a chance we'll put it on there. I mean, the committee might have to make some cuts, but Joe Jellybean Bryant. Okay. Is that why we got Sandman, Dan? Is Joe Jellybean Bryant? Is Kobe's middle name was Bean? Kobe's father? Right? Is Kobe Bean Bryant? I didn't know that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got busted for weed, guys. I never knew that. His nickname was actually Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Earl the Pearl. The next one. Oh, there was a ton of Lindros hype here in Philly. Okay. We'll put him on there. Kool-Aid is a great nickname. He's on there. Earl the Pearl. I don't know if I got Clyde the Glide. I didn't get Clyde the Glide. Clyde the Glide, Drexler, Akeem. Russell Westbrook. What do they call him? Brody? Don't they call him Brody or something? Speedy Claxton is a great one. Wasn't that like his name? They were just referred to him as. I never heard of JaQuincy McKinstry. It was Kool-Aid. Russell Westbrook. Isn't he also known as like Brody or something like that? Russell Westbrook. I like Russell Westbrook. I like Russell. I'm a fan of Russell Westbrook. I think he plays the game really hard. I know he's not the best shooter. Hey, it's like Johnny Blood McNally. Who's that? What sport is that? Godspawn? I'd never heard of... Who was the guy I'd never heard of before? Wildman Ray Nitschke? The Polish rifle is a... Polish rifle. Didn't they call, We talked about another rifle earlier, guys. Oh, guys, how are we... Oh, my God. We haven't said Snake. Kenny Stabler? Like, what? Kenny Stabler? He might... Richard the King Petty? Snake has to be on this list, guys. That's a must. He's going to be a high seed. There are other guys that have the blank rifle. And it's their nickname. I'm sure of it. Red rifle? Dan, we did get Big Shot Bob. I shouted you out when we got Big Shot Bob. Richard the King Petty. No, Dan, nothing. It's all good. We got a lot of... It's just we... Earl Curly Lambo. Good one. Lambo. Is also NFL guy, I assume. Mean Joe Green is a... He was he a purple... No, he was on the Steel Curtain. The General Bobby Knight. What do we call Coach Mackey, Kevin Mackey, the crackhead coach of the first Cinderella? Cujo, Curtis Joseph. That's a good one. The General Bobby Knight. Seawat. The thing about Cujo is the Cujo is like a little bit of a play on it. We can put Cujo on there, which is a good one. I don't know about Seawat. It's like, because that's like, we haven't put A-Rod on there. Really? Cujo, Curtis. Dan says is a goalie. Great pull, JK. Cujo, Canadian ice hockey coach and former professional player. Jeez. He played for 20 years in the NHL. Daryl the Mad. That's who I was. Daryl the Mad. Derry. Is it Derry? Is that his first name? Who's Johnny Hockey, Dan? The dog from like the Stephen King books or something? The cheetah Tyreek Hill is a great one. The captain, Steve Y. These are great ones, guys. The Mad Bomber. Daryl. Is it Daryl? Isn't it Daryl LaMonica? I think there's an L on the end there. We'll see. Daryl the Mad Bomber LaMonica. We got Cujo, General. I didn't get Mean Joe Green. Mean Joe Green was on a named the Steel Curtain. Big Shot Bob, Andy, Red Rifle, Dalton. He's got other nicknames too. Andy Dalton. Definitely has other nicknames as well. Who's Johnny Blood McNally? Blood? I might already... I don't know if I've already put that on there. I'm just going up. Just make sure we got them all. I'm not going to put Seawat on there. I'm sorry. Johnny Hockey. We'll put the captain. Iserman. Still got to make that video. The Cheetah. Great one. Tyreek Hill. Johnny Gaudreau. Damn. We did get the big unit, Dan. Dan, but one you said this morning, Birdman. What was his name? Chris Anderson? Right? Birdman? Chop Robinson? Never heard of him? Birdman has to be on this. Like, that's a perfect nickname. You know? I feel like it's a perfect nickname. How's our NBA Cup? Has it even started yet? Still waiting on the NBA Cup to start, guys. That's a good one, but the New York Stock Exchange is a great one, but we haven't been putting on like the groups, like the Steel Curtain, the Purple People Eaters, the Legion of Boom, the Legion of Doom. Like, we haven't been putting in the groups or the teams, you know, like the Bronx Bombers or like whatever. The Pocket Rocket, just because it's like we'll just keep this all on just the players. Chop Robinson, I never heard of. We'll put the big piece on there. Chop Robinson, also football? Question mark. The Pocket Rocket. The Lion, Micah Parsons. Is that his nickname? If you say it is Godspawn, I'll take your word for it. Rocket Ishmael. Great one. The Lion, Micah Parsons. I didn't get the big piece. Ryan Howard. I think I got the answer on here. Yeah, the answer's on here. Then we got Freddie Mitchell on here right now. There's Big Pop. I mean, we got Kung Fu Panda was Pablo Sandoval. Who's that, Dan? We definitely don't have Weapon X on here. We don't have that. Who's Weapon X? Right. Duh. I'm sorry, Dan. Takes me a second sometimes. The Golden Jet. Bobby Hull. Remember, Dan's like, you didn't. You fake fan. Yeah. Hey, that's egregious, guys. I know, Dan. It's all love, bro. I know that. Dawkins also from Duval. Let's go. Weapon X. Won't forget that one again, guys. No promises. Gravedigger, like the monster truck, or is there a sports player of which we're referring to? Andy Reid, Big Red is a great one. Big Red. Big Red. It's like, that's a good one. Larry Chipper Jones. That one's going with like the Tiger and the Penny Hardaway. I don't know, because it's like, that's almost like it's his name. I forgot his name was. He's a Jacksonville kid. Big Red, Andy Reid. I don't know, that's just funny. Chipper Jones was a great player. Gravedigger NFL. Who is it though? Not the monster truck, but the NFL player. Fred the Fog Shero? Who? Fred the Fog? The Fog is a good nickname. There we go. Okay. Gilbert Brown. Okay. Win today, walk together forever. Gravedigger was Gilbert Brown. Greg the Bull Lazinski is a good one. Greg the Bull Luzinski. Okay. Jeez, Dan, they're really struggling on my my Philly sports history tonight. I'm sure we got a lot of. I wonder how many this is, guys. We might already be at the point. We might already be at 120 guys, 128 guys. We might already be at the point where we're gonna have to. Holy, we might already be at the point where we're gonna have to make some cuts, which is good. It's a good thing, guys. Maybe we'll. I don't know when we'll do this bracket. Maybe Thursday night. I don't know. We'll decide. It's a great list, though, guys. Smoke, Tony Stewart. We'll be thinking of ones that we forgot and be like, the baby-faced assassin. That's a good nickname. Getting into soccer now. He's a soccer player, this guy. Gunnar Solskjaer. Chicharito, Dan. You said that this morning. What a great one. Chicharito. He doesn't need... His name was like Hernandez or something like that. I don't know. Gunner? Solskjaer? Der Kaiser? Der Kaiser? Franz Beckenbauer? Who are Roger the Rocket Clemens is a great one. Divine Ponytail? I've never heard of him. The Divine Ponytail? What? The Divine Ponytail? The Pony Express. That was what? SMU? Something. We'll definitely have to do another list of top 10 team nicknames at some point. We've already come up with probably 10. Roberto Baggio? This is soccer, Dan? The Divine Ponytail? Roger the Rocket Clemens is a good one, though. Early 2000s reference. Gotta love it, guys. We gotta love it. The Intimidator? Who's the Intimidator? Oh, gosh. Dale Earnhardt, right? Dale Earnhardt? Not Junior. Just Dale Earnhardt. Great one, JK. I believe it's Dale Earnhardt. R.I.P. R.I.P. Great suggestion. We got Richard the King Petty. We got Smoke Tony Stewart. Charlie. Dan, you're still throwing out haymakers, bro. Here we are, we're well over an hour into this. Well over an hour into this. Great one. These last several have been great, guys. Charlie Hustle is a great one because his name is Pete Rose, but his nickname's Charlie Hustle. It's a good one. Really good one. Guys, I'm pretty sure, I haven't counted. Pretty sure we're at the point where it's like 100 we're well over 100, guys. Well over 100. Like, it's not even... We passed 100 a while ago. Maybe not, but... Chicharito. I got Franz Beckenbauer. Got Gunnar Solskjaer. It's funny, though. It's like the GOATs... How many GOATs are on this list? Some people say Clemens is the GOAT. Some people say Sweetness is the GOAT. Some people might say Big Red's the GOAT. Brian Dawkins, not quite the GOAT. We said Ed Reed, but he's up there. Bobby Hull's pretty good, right? Is he the GOAT? The captain? I mean, he's not the GOAT. Is he the GOAT captain? It's just interesting. It's like, well, Tiger Woods, he's on this list. Larry Legend, he's up there. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, he's the GOAT. Floyd. Kirk Chains. Kirko, is that Kirk Cousins? Question mark? World Be Free. Pistol Pete. I mean, this is Golden Bear. He's GOAT status. Kirk Chains. Super Mario is a good one. I never heard of him referred to as Kirk Chains, but we'll go with it. Kirk Chains Cousins. Super Mario Lemieux is a good one. Sid the Kid Crosby is a great one. That's the thing. That's the cool thing. Dave the Hammer Schultz. Well, it's close. Sid the Kid Crosby. Dave the Hammer Schultz. What great suggestions, guys. The Bulin Wall, Nikolai Habibulin. I love the old school goalie references coming out tonight. The Bulin Wall, Habibulin, something like that. Great one. Nikolai Habibulin. All right, guys. My favorite of the night. I mean, we got many good ones. Like, my favorite ones I never heard of before. There are a lot of them. Sid the Kid is on an unfortunately good nickname. Who is the Smashing Machine, JK? Oil Can Boyd. Oil Can Boyd cracks me up too. Pretty much every time. The Human Eraser. One of my favorites was John Hot Plate Williams. I'm not going to get over that one. Although I don't know if that was like actually his nickname or if that's what people called him as like a derogatory term. I would say no, Dan, because like that's like not like, though it's just. I mean, I guess we'll put that one with CT ESPN. Antonio Brown. It's not I can't guarantee that it's the Smashing Machine. Okay, we'll have to check that. Another classmate of yours, JK. Wow. Ron Mex's first were out. The Smashing Machine. I'll have to check out that movie. Mark Kerr. The Intimidator. Oh, it's just like these nicknames are so good. Birdman. Birdman. Earl the Pearl. Clyde the Glide. Floyd Money. Mayweather. I liked Guantanamo Bay for Quinyon Mitchell. Tractor Trailer NBA was his like Robert? I think his name was Robert Tractor Trailer. B-Walt, what's good, bro? Where you been? Where you been, dog? Robert, right? Robert Tractor Trailer. Yeah, it will go in a bracket, B-Walt, but not tonight. It's a long walk, dude. Who did we say? Usain Lightning Bolt? Usain Lightning Bolt? Nah, dude, it's too late. It's too late in the night. We've got too many names. Not Usain Lightning Bolt. The fast. What was Daryl Green's nickname? There's got to be some people like who like. Meanwhile, we got like well over 100, bro. Like, look at this list, bro. Vinsanity is a good one. Absolutely, some of these are good. We'll put Vinsanity. And we're definitely 120 plus, guys. We're well over 100. Vinsanity, Vince Carter, and Linsanity. Is that even his nickname? I don't know. But we'll put him up there. We're like at well over 120 right now. We're going to have to probably cut some to make our first ever, biggest ever 100. He could get cut, dude. Yeah, exactly. Like Dan's saying, we're going to do like... We'll do round 1 maybe tomorrow. It's going to be a huge bracket. It already is. Who's going to come out on top? You're right, Linsanity. What isn't his nickname? It was the period of time. Okay. 432s. 432s, JK says. Not a bad idea, JK. That's actually a pretty good idea. That's a very good idea. Literally nobody? Matty Ice. Dan's still pulling out the good ones. B-Wall, these are just suggestions right now. Nothing's in the bracket yet. You can take it up with the committee when Kirk Chains. JK's backing it up. JK's backing his suggestion up in the chat, B-Wall. There you go. We love to see that. Stand by our names. Captain Kirk, if anything, bro. Dan, one of the stipulations, Dan, that I made with this list, we'll say Captain... Okay, we do have Chad Ochocinco on there, I believe. Let me make sure, though. Let me double check, because I think we do. We do have Chad Ochocinco. Dan, one of the stipulations I made with this list is that we weren't going to do any initials. Initials are like name shortages, name shortenings, like KG, AI, PG, TO. It's like, that's like, I just decided to take those out and say like A-Rod, C-Watt, whatever these JT, like. No, Dan, like CP3 is not on the list for that reason. Although maybe we don't have that, but maybe we should put him on there. But like that's because it is CP3 is unique in that it's like a number as well. You know what I'm saying? It is Chris Paul. It is CP Chris Paul, but it has a number to it as well. We got that on there. Is what they call Joe Burrow. Well, hey, B-Wall. Well, before my time and your time, they might have called Joe Cool. They might have called Joe Montana, Joe Cool, the same thing. PG-13, guys, remember, that's just what I've been saying about, like, not doing initials. You know? I agree with you, Dan. I agree with you, Dan, that I almost put CP3 on this list when you suggested it, just because it's like, but I'm just saying, like, like no one, it's not actually the nickname. It's not actually a nickname, if that makes sense. It's just their initials plus a number or whatever. PG-13 is clever. Big Ben is on there. Big Ben is on the list, Brian. We got Walt. Never heard of Len. There's your boy JK suggested your boy. Well, JK, appreciate you backing up your suggestions in the chat. We'd love to see that. Also, JK B Wall suggested your terminology, LeBald. Yeah, exactly. Putting your initials into the name is making it easy. The Bus, Broadway, LeBald. That was JK's suggestion. Definitely influenced by you people. King James. Yeah, I mean, we could put King James on there too, but like, sure. I mean, when we say LeBald, everybody knows. Yeah, when you say LeBald, everybody knows who you're referring to, B-Wall. King Henry is on there. Let me make sure. No, that we didn't get that one. Dan, King Henry is on there, B-Wall. We'll put Fresh Prince. Ben Simmons. I don't remember that nickname for him, Dan. Tractor Cito. All right, we'll put it comma El Tractor Cito. Uh-oh. The little tractor? Why do they call him that? Ed Too Tall Jones? Mean Joe Green is on here. Shoeless Joe, Dan? No? We do not have Shoeless Joe. Can you believe that, bro? Shoeless Joe Jackson. Haymaker? How did we not put Shoeless Joe on there? Guys, I don't know if you caught it. We got our first I'm not playing anything on stream. Don't want to get in trouble. In the Sugar Bowl. All right, we'll check it out, B-Wall. Got our first blocked video ever on the algo. It's all good. It's all good. It's all love up in here. We love we love Voldy. Voldy loves us. He Hate Me. Great one, Dan. I remember He Hate Me is a good one. That was the XFL, wasn't it? That's all, right? He Hate Me. I just know his XFL player, right? What was his actual name? He had for the XFL. Can you believe they tried it twice? It's like, don't you learn, like, it's called learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes, Vince McMahon. You tried to do it twice. I mean, props, though. I guess props. You know, it's like, he had a vision. He tried it once. It didn't work. He had that same vision. He's like, maybe it's time. I don't know. The Zen Master. Oh my God. That's how much money he has. It's like, yeah, I tried starting Football League once. It's been about 15 years. I'm still a billionaire, but I might as well try it again. Might as well give it another shot. Let's do it again. Rod Smart. Great. That's who He Hate Me was, B-Wall says, right? Rod Smart. The Zen Master. Great one, JK. Phil Jackson himself. The Zen Master. Thank you for looking that up, Brian. Guys, we got so many names on this list. The Bulin Wall, Nikolai Hobby Bulin. So don't worry, guys. We got Snake on here, but I might put Jake the Snake Plumber, right? He was Jake the Snake. He was not Jack. Jake the Snake. JK, we're well over 100 right now. We're gonna. I don't know. We're gonna. But the thing is, it's good because it's like we're probably gonna be able to like trim the fat. Trim the fat for really solid brackets. Really solid brackets, I believe. Guys, how's our NBA Cup coming along? It's tie game, end of the first quarter. Video's doing all right, JK. I think it's pretty much. We got Big Red. I think it's pretty much done, JK. People liked it though. People did like it. We'll see. I think it's done. It's still getting some views, but not too many. JK, it was a good video. I like it. People liked it. I think it's done getting views though for the most part. Not done. It might not be done, but it's all good. It's a long video. I get it. Guys, people really liked Clipboard Jesus Charlie Whitehurst. All right, Dan, don't worry. We'll vet this. The Hefty Lefty. Okay. All right, we'll put him on there. He might get cut from the bracket, but the Hefty... Oh, that's who the Hefty Lefty was? Okay. The Hefty Lefty, Pillsbury Throwboy. Pac-Man Jones is a great one, dude. The Hoodie? Is that Bill Belichick? Dan? Is the Hoodie Bill Belichick? We got the bus. Bill Belichick? Question mark. Bill Poppy Chook? Adam Pac-Man Jones? Adam Pac-Man Jones is a good pull, especially this late in the day. Late in the stream. The Hefty Lefty, Jared Lorenzen. He backed up. Who was he? He was Eli's backup for a while there, I believe. 532s. I don't. Westbrook? Okay, JK suggested that. I didn't put it on there, but I'll put him on there. Westbrook / Brody. He's known as Brody, too. Yeah, okay, JK. You were right. You were right. You were right. I'll own it. I was like, nah, I like Russell Westbrook. The Freak, Randy Moss is a good one. The Freak, Randy Moss. Slim Reaper, KD. Great ones, guys. JK was like, see, Russell Westbrook? I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, Slim Reaper is Devontae Smith. The Mutt Fumbler? Mark Sanchez? Gronk Gronk is a good one. That's like almost like that goes with this whole like that goes in this section where I have it's like I don't know if I can put it in there just because it's his name, Rob Gronkowski. Sanchez, the butt fumbler, Mark Sanchez. No, B-Wall's a nickname, but no, this is different. B-Wall. I mean, B-Wall is a nickname. It is. It is. But no, not for this list. You get what I'm saying? Steve Francis? Steve Francis? Is that who you're referring to? Steve, the franchise? Francis? Like, B-Wall, like, just because B-Wall's a great nickname. So is, like, exactly. Technically, Nick is a nickname. Exactly. And B-Wall's a nickname, too. But this list is, like, going for, like, their, you know, their, B-Wall gets, everybody gets it here. Everybody here gets it. Street clothes for Anthony Davis is a great one, B-Wall. Street clothes. Street clothes. Fire. JK, when you said the franchise, were you referring to Steve Francis? No Show Joe? I don't know about that one. I guess, is that what you called him at UVA? Glenn Big Baby Davis. Okay, at least I got that one, JK. Glenn Big Baby Davis is definitely a great one. Pandemic P? How about Jimmy Buckets? Jimmy Buckets, question mark? Is that one? Pandemic P? No Show Joe? The Monster Piazza? We're not putting Stat Padford as Matt Stafford. Jimmy Buckets counts, Elena says. Thanks for clearing that up for me, Elena. Thank you. That's the irony, Dan. That's the irony there. Because nobody ever referred to him as Stat Padford, bro. That's crazy talk. I never heard of that. Stat Padford. What? Craziness, guys? Dan's booing that. Yeah, like, we're Matthew Stafford fans up in here? B-Wall? B-Wall? Embiid Airlines, we put him as the process, Joel Embiid. I've never heard of Embiid Airlines before. Well, what is it, JK? I'm sure, guys, I'm sure we got Biggie. That's the thing here, guys. We're like 2 hours in, and I'm sure we're missing just haymakers out there. I don't know what it is off the top of the dome, JK. What is it? The unicorn? Otani? He is insane. He is a unicorn. We do have beast mode on here, Dan. Shohei. We do got beast mode on here. right below Sandman. Have anybody ever heard of Dr. Duncanstein, Daryl Griffith? No, we don't have a... No, B-Wall, that's not his nickname. Because it's like Dan Flynn was earlier saying A-Royd. I believe it was Dan Flynn. I mean, like, nah. Nah, I'm just going to say no on that one. I'm just going to say no on here. Guys, we'll be on for another 10 minutes or so. Thanks for doing this tonight, guys. You like that one? It's just not really his nickname. Like, his nickname was A-Rod. You know? His nickname was A-Rod. Top 10 nicknames in sports, guys. Sweetness. Yeah, we're not really doing nicknames that are digs for the most part. I mean, I don't... Any nickname that's a dig is probably not going to make the... except LeBald. Elena, that's funny. The Big Hurt. Oh my gosh, JK. And that, talk about haymakers. The Big Hurt. What a nickname, too. AK-47, Andrei Kirilenko is a good one. Maybe, but it's like maybe AK-47. Chairman of the boards? Who is that? Is that... Who is chairman of Moses Malone? All right. Hammer and Hank. How do we... Jeez. Now we're listing the GOATs. Moses Malone. Chairman of the boards. Chocolate Thunder is on here. Well, I'll double check. Chocolate Thunder is on here. Polar Bear? Who's Polar Bear, Dan? Big Country Bryant Reeves is a good one. Memphis Grizzly, great. Dan, who's Polar Bear? Pete Alonso, good one. The Mets fans don't like Pete Alonso, dude. The Mets fans are like good riddance Pete Alonso. It's like, guys, he just had a great season and you just let him walk. Steve Cohen let him walk. Soft Steve Cohen. Soft Steve Cohen felt the pressure from the Mets fans who didn't like Pete Alonso, I guess. Let him go to Baltimore. It's a dumb decision on their part. Cam Ironhead Hayward. Guys, we're gonna think it's like we've listed close to 200 probably at this point, and I guarantee you we're gonna be thinking of names we forgot. You know, and we'll be thinking about names we forgot. Ironed. What did you say? ... Kevin Coach of the Year is Stefanski. Why did you say ... B-Wall? We got Pistol Pete. Thankfully, we got Pistol Pete. Shout out Elena, I believe. Pistol Pete. Thankfully, Pistols Pete's on here. Coach K. That's a good one, Dan. I think it counts. I think it does count because it's his. I think we can put that on there because yes, it is. Yes, it is his. B-Wall says no. He's only called that because nobody can say his real name. True, but he was known as Coach K, which is a nickname, and it's not. Yes, K is one of is an initial. But Coach isn't. I'm going to put it on there. Good, great suggestion, Dan. Night Train Lane. Oh my gosh. How do we forget? These are, like I said, the goats are coming out at the end here, guys. Gotta do a night. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. If you notice, pretty soon you notice my spelling's kind of falling off a little bit. Coach K, Mike. How do we spell Coach? How do we spell Krzyzewski? As I just stumbled over his Coach K's name twice. Mike. It's like. No, that's not it. Mike Shish. This is all off of. That's off of the top of the dome, guys. Mike, is there an R in there, or is it just KY? I know it doesn't end choosy. I know it doesn't end like that. Anybody want to throw without no Googling or spell check? Anybody? It might be close. Cornball Mike Tirico? B-Wall, what? Nobody calls Mike Tirico cornball. Although we don't have any probably more consonants, JK says. It ends ZKY. Okay. ZKI. I'll put a K in there. I think I'm close. There might be no W. There might be no W. And something like that, guys. I'm going to look it up later. I'm not looking it up right now. There are probably 4 W's. I took out the W. I should have put more in there. KRYWZ W Chusky. It's close. I like dancing. I think we're close. JK says probably more consonants. I think more consonants is right, but we're not. Everybody knows. That's why Coach K is on the list, and sneaky contender, actually, guys. Sneaky contender. That was a lot of fun tonight, guys. Thanks for helping me come up with this top 10 list in top 10 nicknames in sports. We were looking to get like upwards of 120. Let's just say we got we're over 120. Hey, I could count this, but all right. Well, this will be something AI can do for us. Although I don't really want to upload this list to AI, because that way then they have the list too. They'll be like, anytime anybody asks them like what, that's fine. I guess it's like we're sharing knowledge with other people. Anytime people ask AI like, oh, what are the best, give us the best nicknames in sports. Elena's saying send it to me. It's all good. It's too late, guys. It's not even. It's fine. I stopped it anyway. Don't worry, guys. I uploaded it to AI. I'll send it to you, Elena. Don't worry. The AI didn't get it though. It's fine. I started to, but it's all good. Be well, no cap. I tell you, I don't lie. I don't lie on here. This is honest media, B-Wall. That's why the people love it, because it's honest media. I just uploaded the list to AI. I said how many, but then it was like thinking, and I was like, all right, cancel it. Cancel it. It took too long. Took too long. All right, guys. Thanks for making this list. I'll send us the list, Elena. You can count it out. The block of text is ridiculous. The block of text is ridiculous, guys. It is so much more. It is so much more than 120. It is so much more than 120. That's good. What? Well, I'm not trying to kill any forests. Like, don't try to hurt me. Don't try to field check me here at the end of the stream, guys. I'm just kidding, B Well. You know it's all love. You know it's all love. Yeah, anybody. All right, that'll be the last. All right, activity for tomorrow. Everybody can guess how many names here. I'll do a scroll. JK said 142. I'll do a scroll. It'll be Elena will reveal it the number live on stream tomorrow. Anybody else got a guess in there, guys? JK guessed 142. I think it's a pretty good guess. B-Wall, just guess how many names are on this list, dude. You got no homework. I'll never assign homework. I got the homework. I'm the one with the homework. You guys don't have homework. 220? People says 220? I don't know. It ends with Len Truck Robinson, begins with sweetness. Walter Payton. I'm scrolling, Dan. I'll do it. I'll begin here. I'm beginning. Dan says 155. I'll begin the scroll. I'll do it one last slow scroll. The Hoodie, Bill Belichick. He Hate Me, Rod Smart. That was a great one. Smashing Machine. Shout out Mark Kerr. Kirk changed cousins. He's got other nicknames too. Captain Kirk being one of them. Der Kaiser, Franz Beckenbauer, never heard of him. The Divine Ponytail. Chicharito. As Smoke, Snake, Birdman, Chop Robinson, never heard of him. Daryl the Mad Bomber, LaMonica, Cheetah. I think it's just Cheetah. I don't think it's the Cheetah. I think it's just Cheetah. Dan amends it to 170. JK's at 142. B-Wall, I'm scrolling too slow. I scrolled fast earlier. You're right, Dan. All right, that's the whole list. You're saying I was giving people opportunity to count. Dan's amended to 170. First guess 155. B-Wall's at 220. JK's at 142. B-Wall changes it. Okay. B-Wall amends to 190. Okay, you were right, Dan. You were right, but I only got who knows how even far I did not get fully down the list on that, and then I scrolled through the rest. It's all good, Dan, and we'll give it. All right, you guys get last chance to amend your guesses, guys. Elena, shout out. Elena's gonna. I don't know if she's gonna old school count it or what. Hoping to keep B-Wall in the 200s. JK's at 142. B-Wall's 190. Dan's amended to 170. Guys, shout out Elena. She's going to count them somehow. Maybe by abacus. I don't know. Final ops to... Yeah, B-Wall. That's beyond my technical capabilities. Beyond my technical measure. All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great night. We got the NBA Cup. I don't know. Dan, how'd the Flyers do tonight? Is that game over? Flyers game over? Hopefully they got a dub. Let's go. Flyers up 3-1 over the Canadiens. No, that's on stream tomorrow, guys. Elena can reveal that tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great night. I didn't delete any comments. No, that was probably the guy, Dan. That was probably the guy deleted it himself because it was like a language confusion thing that he wasn't going for. Elena didn't. I don't think Elena deleted anything. I didn't delete anything. I think he was the one who deleted that. Pretty sure. It's all good. I mean, we don't really police. No, nothing to. No, I was just saying, like, I've noticed that sometimes it's like sometimes people say something that they don't mean, or that they're wrong about, or something. And it's like maybe it's misconstrued, and then they delete it. I'm like, it's all good. It's all good. All right, I'll record the guesses. Good call, B-Wall. Great call. B-Wall guessed 190. Dan was what, 170? $170. JK said 142. All right, we'll remember those for tomorrow, guys. Elena remembered them. All right, guys, I hope everybody has a great night. We'll be back on stream tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun listing all these nicknames. We'll be doing a bracket at some point. Maybe all love, guys. Hope everybody has a great night. A lot of fun today. Great streams.